Hello guys, and welcome to StarMade. Look at that epic ship I built. This game has not taken over my life, but it's been what I've been spending most of my free time doing. Check this badass thing out. Well, it's not that badass, but it's still pretty damn cool, I think anyway. Uh, StarMade. What the hell is this game? This is a... Let's see, what's the best way to describe this game? It's basically Minecraft in space, I guess. You get to build ships. This is a ship I built. It has a bunch of these right here are called salvage modules, which you can use to, they shoot beams out and you can salvage like whatever they hit. Like if I shoot these, I can salvage these blocks. Ores, you mainly use them to collect ore, different kinds of ores, and of course, just like in Minecraft, with different ores, you can craft different things. This game, I don't know, it's just something else. It's really cool, and I kind of wanted to hop on here and show you guys. I've got maybe 10 hours or so, probably more than that, maybe. The first half of that, 5 hours or so, is just figuring out the game, which it's just like any other game. It's complicated at first until you can figure it out. Once you figure it out, it's not that bad. I didn't start with a brand new game. I thought about just starting a new world and starting a brand new game, and showing you guys how things start from there. But I decided against that because I don't even know if this is going to be like an ongoing thing. I have an idea that I want to share with you guys, and it'll probably be apparent in the title of the video, but I'm not sure yet how I'm going to handle that. Anyway, stay tuned for a cool announcement, hopefully, later on in the video. Okay, so when you start out, you start in a station, which or not a station, but a shop, which is kind of like a station. As you can see, we have credits up at the top left. I can do this to detach the mouse, so you can follow the mouse. Up here we have our credits. This is the currency of the game. Our username, the sector we are in, and the system we are in. And this is just a bunch of other stuff, shortcuts to open up different things. Alright, we reattach the mouse. So you start with a few basic things. You'll start with a ship core, which, let's see, right here, ship core. I have 6 of them on me right now. That's the basic building blocks for building a ship. You have to have that to start with. And you will start with a few power reactors. You'll start with some armor. Or I don't know if you start with armor or hull. I'm not sure which one it is. Anyway, you'll start with just a few blocks to build yourself a ship, and you'll start with some weapon modules, weapon computers, salvage computer, and salvage modules. So you can kind of build like an all-around ship. What you want to go for is the salvage. You want to build you a salvage ship. I would ignore the weapons for now because there are NPCs in the game, but they have huge ships, pretty big ships, and they're tough to kill. I've already lost 2 ships trying to fight them guys, so I've decided to hold off on that until I am capable of building a bigger and better, more powerful ship. Before we go any further, I want to go ahead and say that this game is in alpha. As you can see up here, the version 0.1867 alpha version, and it is free while in alpha. Now this game is purchasable, that's a word, right? You can buy this game on Steam for $10. That gives you access to I haven't read it completely, but from what I understand, it gives you access to the full version once it's released. So that's the only benefit you get for spending your $10. You can download the demo on Steam as well, which I believe is the same version like I'm playing right here, but I just went straight through the website, starmade.com, I believe, or .org, something like that. I'll put the link in the description if you want to go download it. But you can download it for free, the same version I'm playing, which is the sandbox survival version, latest version, and you can do everything I've been doing, and you'll get all the regular updates up until they release it. And once they release the game, I guess you'll have to go ahead and purchase the game. So you got all these different, these are called factories right here. If you look in the top right when I click this button, it'll tell you opened basic factory. You can see I have some stuff going on in here, some crystal circuits, alloyed metal mesh, and it's making me some gray hole, which is what I'm using to build this structure up here. This right here, which is going to be like my docking platform. It's where I'm going to dock my ships. I'm going to dock them up there and build up there to keep, because it's there's not really much of a flat plane on this planet. This is a planet I'm on, by the way. Pretty big planet. Let's see. You see that blue sphere right there in the middle of my reticle? That's a planet. And there are tons of planets. And we are, see, you can't see anymore. Oh, there's one over there. There's another one over there. But if I stand still, let's see, let me focus on the planet. If I stand still, you'll notice, you see how it's moving? It's because it's rotating. This whole planet is rotating. So is that one. Everything is orbiting the star, and the planet is rotating just like it would in real life. So that's pretty interesting. That's why everything is moving, all of the whole background and stuff, and that's why you'll have day-night cycles. Right now we're in the daytime. Sun is right over there. It's about to be nighttime though. I got distracted. There's so much to tell you guys about this game. So yeah, that's the basic factory. This is the standard factory. This is the advanced factory. These are storage bins right here. I just got stuff stored in here. This has some ores in it, different kinds of ores. This has capsules and also materials to make capsules out of. And that chest or storage block. Let's see, what is this? Okay, this right here is called the micro assembler. You can use it pretty much, if you click on that product info, you can use it to convert things the opposite way, break things down into their raw material basically. So if you notice, I have scrap composite and scrap alloyed, tons of it, and I'm using that to create alloyed mesh and circuit crystals, and then I'm just throwing them in here. Actually, I'll go ahead and grab them. Oh, wrong box. Go ahead and grab these and just chunk them in here, and I'm just have that working, making gray hole. And you click here, recipes. This is how you craft different items. You click on whatever item you want, and then you click here on the graph, and it'll tell you exactly what it takes to make those things. Fairly simple crafting, not that complicated. The complicated part comes in getting the different items, because if you go over here to the advanced factory, and let's just click on a cloaker. Boom. See, we need this Nox capsule and a notched capsule, 50 of each. So you have to find notched and knocked, go to the capsule, hit product info, and this will tell you how you get those things. So let's see, we need a notched capsule, so we need notched raw ore. And what was the other one? Nox. We need a Nox shard. And these are ores right here. All these ores and shards are basically the same thing. So you have to go find those things. Planets, you have asteroids to mine, all kinds of stuff. Alright, so what are we going to do? I was thinking of building a ship. If you right click on an item, then you can break the stack up into however many you want. Let's take these. We have plenty of hull. All I want to do is make a simple transport ship. I don't think I want to have much else, anything else on there. Let's see. I'm looking for thrusters. Thruster module. There we go. It doesn't need to be too fancy. I think that's all we really need. Hit I to open your inventory. Oh, these are all in my inventory, so I didn't need to break that stack up. Let's go ahead and put these in the chest there. A docking module. Yeah, let's take that. We can use that. AI module. I have no idea what that's used for. I just picked it up at the shop. Boom. We can dump some of this stuff off. Just throw this in here. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna make a simple little ship. Because this thing is, it's big and not actually. You know what we're gonna do? I don't really have anything. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this ship. I'm gonna show you a shop, and then I'm going to show you how I got that stuff to make those blocks, because that can be kind of annoying figuring out how to build. Because if you build all those things out of raw materials, out of the ores, which you can do, if you go in here, oh shoot, I don't have any. I didn't want to make this episode that long, but it looks like it's going to be a full-length episode probably. That's okay. That's okay, I guess. Give you guys a little bit more feel for the game. I like the gravity. Alright, you can take one of these, just dump it up here, because when you first start the game, you know, you're not going to have, you may have enough money to buy some of these in the shop, but I don't know. If you just open up I, go to craft generics, and you throw this in here, and it is going to make you a boom circuit crystal. And I don't think that's the right thing. I think you have to have alloyed. Let's see what happens. Oh, nope, that was the right thing. Boom. So now we have a basic factory. And from the basic factory, you work your way up. Just like, you know, you work your way up to this stuff. All these other things that you can craft. Alright, so let's head off in the ship. And I'm actually going to take this docking module. I wanted to show you guys this thing. I guess I can show you right fast before I take off in this ship, because eventually I want to have the ship parked up there. I don't want to have it parked down here. I just finished building this, and you would think it would take a long time, but the building in this game is a lot different, because they have a build. I didn't show you the build block, but there's a build block you can buy and use, and it'll allow you go into a whole different mode. And it's a lot easier, a lot more easier than just doing it, you know, by hand, which you can totally do if you wanted to, but it's a lot easier to do it this way. Okay, so this is called a gravity unit, and what I've made here is an elevator. So if I hit this R, it turns gravity off and shoots me straight up. Boop! And I have another gravity block. Now right now gravity is turned off. This is going to be a little disorienting, but calm down. You see right there, activate Plex door. Boop, I have a door right there. I close the door, activate the gravity block, boom, and now we have gravity up here. That's fucking cool, isn't it, guys? It's freaking cool. This isn't finished. This was just testing out, making sure everything works properly. But yeah, let's see if we can peek off the edge. And there's no fall damage, by the way. Oh, shit, we fell off. No problem. No fall damage. Boop. We're all fine. Alright. Oh, we're actually on the other plane. That's kind of weird, wasn't it? Yeah, each planet has 8 different planes, I guess it is. It's a cube. So that would be 8, right? 1, 2, 8 or 6, whatever it is. Whatever it is. Different planes, and we're right on the edge of another plane. So if we go and jump to this plane, the gravity automatically switches us, boom, to this way. Pretty cool, huh? And so now we're looking up at this, and it's sticking out sideways. It's freaking cool, isn't it, guys? We jump again, and gravity's going to pull us back down. Boop. Awesome. That right there was testing out the making those rings that go all the way up. Here's a tool that helps you make circles. That's what I was using there. Alright, let's hop in this ship. Hop in the ship, and let's go. Hop in the ship core. Now we are in flight mode. And as you can see on the hotbar, we have our salvage computer, which allows us to, which I can't use because, or can I? Actually, I don't want to use it because I don't want to shoot that stuff. Ship core. Click that. We undock. QE makes you lift straight up. We stop. Boop. And you can use your mouse to turn around. And now we can turn around and look back down on the planet. So that's the tower right there. That's the little landing pad area. And that over there is where we set up shop, or where I have shop set up. And check this out. Those are the salvage beams. Allows you to salvage things. Those are planets. That just shows you the different sectors. There's another planet over there. There's a star over there. And planets. Those look pretty close, but they're actually really far away. So, hit P to open up your galaxy map. Very complicated looking, I know, but it's not that bad. Stations up here, station here. These are the shops. Pirate station, those are the NPCs that will attack you. Undiscovered. So I think this is the one. If you double click on it, and then, because it'll center you on that, and then click plot path to current, hit P to escape, and if you see on the, can I do this? Yeah. See right here? This shows you your waypoint. What does the green one show you? Let's see. Oh, the green one is pointing towards the planet. So there's our waypoint. Hold W, and as you'll see in the top right, or actually it's in the middle. Let's do F2 again. Right here is our speed, 200 kilometers. Now the game is default max speed 70 or 75. You can go into the config files and change that, which is what I did. Also, by default, the game has friction, which will stop your ship when you let go of W. So I disabled the friction so that I can just speed up and then keep going. And then all you do want to do is use shift for your brake, and it'll slow you down. Let's take a look. This is an abandoned station. Is this the same one? Yeah, this is the same one. Oh, slow down. Look at this destruction. Look at this destruction. Now, I actually used a build block to do this. You can't do it like this. Actually, I'm using it the wrong way. Let's get rid of this. You can use it like this, and I can salvage. But the build block is a lot easier because you can take a 10 by 10 by 10 cube of chunks out at a time with the build block, and it's a lot quicker. Now, in previous versions of the game, when you did this, you would actually get the block, like whatever block you're shooting, you would get, and that was a way of getting tons and tons of materials right away, different types of materials, and building your own space station or base or whatever. But they've taken that out of the game because you can see up here in the top right, blocks in this station are decayed. So all you get, if I hit I, we're getting scrap composite and scrap alloyed, and both of those can be turned back into raw materials and then, or base materials, and then used for building the proper things that you want to build. So yeah, you can do this. This is totally legit way. Just takes forever. This is the same way on asteroids. Let's see, there was There were a couple asteroids. Yeah, here we go. Here's an asteroid right here. Let's see if we can find some ore on it. This stuff right here, mine this. What is this called? Cinnabar. That is used to make cinnabar capsules. So most of the asteroids is what's going to have your capsule making materials. Yep, and there is some ore right there. Collect that ore. Those are actually shards, I believe. Let's see. Hope it's not too dark for you guys. I'll check it out in editing if it is. Oh, there's some ore right there. Right there. Now you can also focus the beams like this, but it is a lot more efficient to just shoot them all like this. A lot more efficient. Why is that glowing? Oh, there's lava under there. You can also harvest the lava if you so desire. Lava will harm you if you run into it, but it is a good source of early light. Lighting becomes an issue early in the game. Well, for me it was, but you can also use shards. You can make capsules from shards, and those actually emit light, which I did not know, but I do now. But you can either use that, or you can use lava. I think that's the planet we came from. Alright, so let's go to P, and let's show a shop. Oops, messed up. Center on position. Let's get in here to the shop. Double click the shop. Plot path to current. P to exit. Let's see. Oh, it's down here. And away we go. 3.1 kilometers. We'll be there in no time. While we're on our way to the shop. Oh, actually, the shop's right there. As you can see, more asteroids just floating around. These are what the shops look like. All of them look like this. They look like huge space penises, basically. And in the center, well, I don't guess you actually have to go in the center, but as we came in, stop. As we came in, this up here popped up, shop in range. You hit B to open the shop, and boom, you can buy all kinds of stuff. Everything you can craft, you can buy. Everything you can buy, you can craft. And it goes both ways. All kinds of stuff. You can even buy terrain. You can sell all that stuff that you get from planets. Let's see if we go into our inventory. That cinnabar we just got, we can sell that for 2,400, but I'm not going to do it because it's a lot more profitable if you turn that cinnabar into cinnabar capsules. They sell for more. How much is this basic factory? 501 or 2. So yeah, that is the basics of how I've been playing the game. You can look at this. I didn't show you this, but watch. Zoom out. This is the StarMade universe. Look how huge it is. Absolutely massive. Absolutely. Those are stars. Let's see. It's hard to tell. There's the planet. That's our home planet right there. Yeah, I guess it's hard to tell when you're so far away. Oh, there's another planet right there. Undiscovered planet. These rings are the orbits of asteroids and such, which right here you can filter all that stuff out if you so desire. But yeah, that's the game. That's what I've been playing. You know, you can see I'm a lot better on the regular map. They look close, but they're actually pretty damn far away. Let's see if we can find our planet and head back. And I've got one more thing. Am I going to be able to see it, or am I going to have to use the map? Oh, that's it right there. What I've been thinking about doing, guys, is making a server for this game and letting all my subscribers get on it. It's going to be an open server, non-whitelisted, and it's going to be no rules, anything goes. That's what I'm thinking. Just play the game, and whatever happens, happens. So, you know, kind of like, you know, a cutthroat universe. Do what you want to do, build where you want to build, and a little bit of frame rate lag when you come into these planets, because it's got a lot of stuff to render in. So it's a lot easier to see where my base is now since that thing is sticking out. I've gone around this planet so many times trying to find my base. Makes it a heck of a lot easier now. Yep, it's in alpha, so you're gonna have lag, you're gonna have problems. Just deal with it. A little bit was my computer earlier. I did fix it by turning up the... Oh, come on. There it goes. A little bit of lag. Boop. Hit R to get out. I want to have a server. I want to have all you guys come on. Whoever wants to come on, can come on. And it'll be a cutthroat universe. Because you can have factions. You can create your own factions. They have what they call faction blocks, which I have one right over here. This is, you know, a regular single player world, by the way. Let's see. I see that, yeah, there that beacon is working. I don't understand why that beacon works sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. It's working right now. Oh. I don't know. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. Right here is the faction block. And you got all kinds of different stuff you could do. Take system control for faction. Huh. I didn't realize you could do that. I knew you could take systems, I just didn't know how to do it. I guess that's how you do it. You can create your own, you can take over a whole system. There are tons of systems. Tons and tons of systems. Plenty of room for everyone. I think it would be very interesting to have a whole server going with different people. And, you know, have it cutthroat. Do whatever you want to do. If you want to kill somebody, you know. That's what happens. And, let's see. Oh, I'm not getting the message. I'm not supposed to be able to. Maybe it's because I'm on foot that I can do it. If I'm in the ship, it won't let me salvage or destroy. When you put down a faction block, it makes the whole planet invulnerable. It goes for ships too. If you put a faction block on a ship or a space station, it makes it invulnerable. So that way, you know, your base doesn't get exploded and killed. But this has an interesting weapon system. Has an interesting shields. The way you have to configure your shields, you have to configure your power in a certain way. That's why this power block, or these power blocks, are shaped like this, because it's more efficient to do it like that than to have them side by side. And as long as you have this power, it'll power this entire plate, which means this entire side of the planet, from what I understand, which is huge, as you guys saw. So you don't have to actually have these connected to your different blocks, which all these blocks require power in order to function correctly. So, undetonator, that's important. Sets your spawn point. You can buy those or build those, and it sets your spawn point. All the shops have them as well, so you can use those to set your spawn point at the shops until you get set up somewhere. So yeah, that's the basics. That's, you know, very broad, just to show you guys what I've been doing. I would like to continue recording and doing things on here. Not sure what I want to do, because right now building is a slow process. It takes some time. I'm getting better at it. I'm getting used to the way it works. We're getting tons and tons of blocks. So happy about that. That's another thing. It takes a while to get this stuff to build up. Yeah, that's what was taking me forever, is trying to figure out how to get this gray hole. But once you get you a good salvaging ship, or you don't even have to have a good salvaging ship. Oh, you get the build block right here. Hit R, enter the build block, and you have all kinds of different options. I'm not going to go over it right now. I'll let you discover that for your own. But you can right click and take items, hold control, do 10 by 10 by 10, and you get this huge square. Hold excuse me. Hold control and erase, erase, erase. You can erase entire things, bunch of stuff at a time, and all the items go into your inventory. Boop boop. So that's StarMade. I would like to start a server with you guys. All my subscribers will be welcome, but I need to know whether or not you are interested. So comment, let me know. Likes if you want to see more StarMade. This game is really fun. Minecraft in space. I don't know. I'm addicted. And the best part is, it's free. Free, 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 free. For now, anyway, while it's in alpha. But I've got to get off of here. This video is 30 minutes long, way longer than I ever wanted it to be. But that's a good thing. That means I had a lot to talk about, and hopefully you guys have a decent idea of the game. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment and let me know about the server. I would like to get that set up if anyone's interested. So yeah, comment, like the video if you liked it, and I'll see you next time.